to Streamin with Even, and tonight we're going to try something a little different. Usually I, make some vague attempt at doing something I know I'm actually going to succeed at. That's not going to happen tonight. I'm going to attempt to solo Abbot just because I've never tried it. And also because I realized I had never run it this life. I was wondering what to run for the live stream, was looking down through my quest journal, I was like, oh, I'm flagged for Abbot. I have never run Abbot. So, what the heck? Let's give it a try. Let me just make sure we're working properly on Twitch over here. Yep, it's looking good. I actually have a let me make sure my semi-decent connection hasn't crapped out while I was booting things up. Nope, I still have a fair connection, no more pores, no more disappearing bars. And I seem to have fixed my issue with the black bars at the side of the screen. You should be able to see my whole screen, so yay for that. Okay, and I keep pressing F to talk, which I don't have to do because I'm live streaming, and we're not stupid, we're just going to try this on normal. The lady named Narelle used to be in a guild called Empress South over here on Thelanis. I don't know if she still is. I haven't seen her in quite a while. She excellent artist. She's got a really cool deviant art page, and she did a drawing of an airship that she had quote unquote decorated. And one of the items she had a really cool beholder rug on the floor, and one of the other items she had was a black Abbot coat rack. I think I need one of them. So I do not have silver flame pots because one of these days I'm not a big fan of necro quests in general. This life even has never finished the necro chain, any of them, except for flagging for Abbot. And what's the epic version? Mark of Death. So she actually does not have enough silver flame favor to get the potions. So let's see what I do have. I've got these elixirs of healing. Hopefully they'll be enough if I have to jump in the water. I have never, ever, ever been a huge fan of this quest. Ever, 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 ever. One of the first, well, not one of the first, I wish it was one of the first. I ran Abbot once, and I was on roids. And I am also not a fan of mouse look, which is one of the reasons I'm not a fan of Abbot. And during that run I was on roids, and not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 consecutive times I hit R instead of T when I was trying to go into mouse look, and of course that turned on auto run and I went tearing off the platform to my death. I have had auto run disabled ever since then. Not quite sure how I'm going to deal with the spell point drain, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If we even get that far, that would involve me getting through the puzzles, which is, ooh, a bit of latency there. I have not had any other lag yet in DDO tonight, so I'm going to guess that that's on my end, because now I'm running all this stuff. And I'm not going to waste a lot of resources and spells beating up on him now. I want to save it for when I really need them. So I'm going to be trying to blind run tiles. That should be fun. Assuming I, don't get one of the other puzzles and die there, I can pretty much assure you I will die horribly in tiles. But you never know till you try, right? I'm hoping it's a little easier on normal than it would be on elite. I don't know if I've ever run this on normal, except for right now. 0 XP, oh that's terrible. But level 17 quest, level 30 character, kinda to be expected. I'll use a lay on hands, those regen. Knock them back a few HP. Here, Abbot, Abbot, Abbot. Where's Costello? You see a lot of, when you see LFMs up for Abbot, which I don't see as much as I used to. You see a lot of, I'm gonna get that blast away Abbot, stuff like that. I have actually tried to solo Mark of Death, and I made it past this first part no problem, was fighting the Beholders. The trouble with soloing the epic version is that the Abbot gets lonely when he's out here all by himself, and he only lets you go to another room for a few seconds, and then he teleports you back if there's nobody on the platform. So, it's probably possible to solo. I just have never been bored enough to have to put up with getting teleported out, run back in, fight for a few seconds, get teleported out, run back in, fight for a few seconds, yada yada yada. What have you guys done here? I am exhausted. That'll go away. It's not really affecting me now. Oh, fun and games till it's time for the puzzles and somebody loses an eye. Okay, left, right, center.
At one end of the platform.
Let's roll for it. 1 for left, 2 for center, 3 for right. Center it is. I see you, Quill. Well, I saw your intercession.
You balance precariously on a small platform. Glowing rocks float before a field of stars.
Even's gonna die, Even's gonna die. Ow. I keep thinking, not bottle tornadoes, what the hell am I holding here? Oh crap, 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 crap. Ow. This is gonna be short, I think. No. Don't turn off the platform even. dear. Well, so ends that. I see Artistic in the chat. Hello there, Artistic. As you can tell, my solo Abbot did not go very well. Didn't expect it to, but now I know. So if anybody has anything else they'd like me to run, I'm definitely up for it. Probably not that again. All things considered, I have not run Abbot in more than a year, I'm sure. My friend Sadie is always bugging me to come run Abbot with them. I'm sure she'll be proud when I tell her that I actually survived in roids for a while. Maybe with more practice. Let's repair here. Active lag. No, we're not selling anything. I'm running around with a bunch of pairs of iron mitts that I have looted. Well, tell you what. Let's do another Jack Gibbers run, just because, even though I'm kind of on ransack right now because I ran it earlier, we'll give it a whirl. Yeah, I forgot the cocoon gives you temporary HP. I should have tried that. Because that would have been enough to withstand a boulder hit. Because they weren't hitting me for that much. Live and learn. Really not in the mood to try that again. So, Artistic, what's up with you tonight? And I don't even have to talk to Fearless Frida because I'm to the point now where as soon as I'm done one run and turn it in, I just go ahead and pick it up again because I know I'm going to be running it because I'm still after that damn Gibbers Blade. Not sure if any of you saw my blog post from maybe a week or so ago. Me and my guildie Kiva, I was running this and he's like, do you want some help? I was like, well, if you want to come, you know, whatever, sure. He's like, I don't know in Three Barrel Cove. I have never run anything in Three Barrel Cove. That's okay, I'll get you a guest pass. So we get the guest pass, and he comes out here, and we run The Legend of Two-Toed Tobias. And we pop open the chest. You know where this is going. All those runs, Kiva pulls a Gibbers Blade. And I told him right from the start, you know, if you pull it, you do not have to pass it to me. I wouldn't have taken it if he did. It did not stop me from drooling over it a bit. I should have live streamed that because then we brought him out here and found some of those whirly chain guys.
Placed to
I'm
detect
still
ships
holding
coming
non-existent
in
boulders.
and out
That's why
of
it looks
Three
so
Barrel
funny.
Cove.
I could teleport right to the quest, but I always like to check for ships. I have a severe case of alt-itis. I can always use a few more pairs of gloves
A
and
pirate
boots.
airship has been spotted above Three Barrel Cove. Weaker creatures run for cover, fearing the craft's deadly bombardment.
Deadly bombardment. Oh, it's the one you board, not the one you ballista. Yeah, we can do that. I've always wondered... Well, you know, we've already died ignominiously in Abbot. If I stay on the ship when it blows up, will I blow up too, or will I live? Does that have anything to do with PRR and armor class and stuff like that, or do you automatically die? Definitely got some lag going on here. Excuse me guys, I'm going to go blow up your airship here. 94% memory. That explains why I'm getting a little bit of stutter stepping here.
With its engine destroyed, the airship shudders and begins
Yeah, I
to
don't
fall.
think I really want to die twice in one night that close together. Geronimo! Or, you know, as Geronimo would say, wee! Cycle? I see another rare down there. I don't remember the whirly chicken. Oh. Did they actually fix his text? He used to have 2 N's in his last name, which is a typo. He had that just the other day. I'm waiting to see if he uses his own last name. There's some point where he appears in here and he's got 2 N's in his last name instead of 1. That is just all the way down there? Wow. I am going to kill me a paladin. I'm going to run all the way up there and get her. Yeah, I need to do something about these memory issues. There it is. 2 N's. The real Ammonites have always been pirates with 2 N's. We'll just chalk that up to the same category where we have the Milders living in Midler Farmhouse. My personal favorite, Horoth in Tower of Despair when he calls for his Solidars of Shavarth. Look at all these chests. Food everywhere. Another pair of boots, can always use those. Very likely to run out of inventory space. I actually thought of someday just doing an inventory organizing live stream. I'm not the only person I know who's a DDO hoarder. Seven tabs, 5 bank tabs, 50 shared bank spaces, TR cache, and even still runs out of space on a regular basis. In fact, she's logging around some XP gems now, which do her absolutely no good at all. Just because there's no room in the shared bank for them, because it's filled with a bunch of BTA stuff that I really... I'm gonna use it someday. Yeah, if that one was up, it would give me the little DM notice by now. Okay, Jack. We're about to meet again, dumbass.
The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient 3-barrel legend.
Zoning, 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 why is this page still loading? Spend all my time zoning turbine. Oh, look at that frame rate. That is nasty. That's just wrong.
You are not the first to visit since the days of Two-Toed Tobias. The magic runes indicate that a powerful spell was cast here recently. Great, small, fetid creatures shuffle about in the gloom as if they were looking for something.
Without lag, and I'm still trying to push F to talk. Gotta remember not to do that on the live stream unless I'm actually in a party, and as I'm saying, I've got to not push F to talk. Guess what I'm doing? Yep. Go Alphonse! No guildies on tonight. Haven't been guildies on for a couple of hours. Sunday's kind of hit or miss, and summer's kind of hit or miss. Was running with Kiva last night, and we were doing Demon Web, because that was where we had left off when I was running my intentionally gimped bank bard. Long story, I didn't want to run her ever because I just wanted her to be a bank bard, and I did start running her, and I got attached to her. And she's only level 22, and it's like, let's do Elite, we've been doing it.
Grinding open rebounds through the cave.
Like, yeah, we're still gonna die. And surprisingly enough, we actually, we didn't get to reclaiming the rift. We kind of ran out of time. Steve and I are, he's in Australia, I am in Pennsylvania in the States, so finding times that we're both going to be on and can group is a little difficult. But we did do, what the heck are they called? The two that aren't reclaiming the rift. Trial by Fury and, okay, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Trial by Fury reclaiming the Deal and the Demon. How could I have forgotten Deal and the Demon? Oh, Yuma says, you have come to honor our bargain. Good. Stingy bastard didn't drop the key bag. Like it.
The wind from the east dwindles and dies.
Ooh, a bruised four-pad. Odd. I'm not sure why it's bruised. Give it a band-aid or something, I don't know. Anybody who doesn't watch this Twitch stream, which is pretty much everybody, because nobody watches this Twitch stream. Twitch screen, now there's a bot. trying to farm the cursed blade of Jack Gibbers for a long time. Visionary's boot. Doesn't sound like anything I'd use, but I can always sell it or decon it. I actually do not craft, but I know a lot of people who do. Could be easier, but not like. Not a bad idea to overheal just to make sure that I get healed. And again, it's not really lag. Yeah, I just checked my memory. I am using a lot of memory. Crypt moth worm larva. Sick of Malphonse. Malphonse is my questing buddy. Even when my guildies aren't on, I still have Malphonse. You can't rely on Alphonse because he tends to disappear right when you're really near. Whatever the hell it is, it's nasty. Nearly right up to a vampire pirate before I beat up these guys. Didn't realize I'd gotten turned around. Which, you know, as much as I get lost, is kind of par for the course. I don't want to say I've started playing Pokemon Go. I didn't think I was going to be able to. I'd never actually really gotten into Pokemon originally. But all my friends have been playing it. And the other night I was having dinner with some friends at Panera Bread, and they abandoned me to go chasing nearby Pokemon. They asked if I minded, and I said no. And I have this, outdated phone. I don't use a phone much. I'm not much of a phone person, so why have an expensive phone with a big expensive plan if you're not going to use it? My outdated phone will not run Pokemon. And Pokemon is really not meant for tablets, and I had tried to put it on my tablet just for the heck of it.
Down on
and
the
it didn't
floor
work.
of this vast pit.
And it turns out that actually if I clear all the memory off of my phone, Pokemon will work. On my way to bed, I'm thinking, well, I should get some sleep, well, I'll just boot this up and check it out. And I live kind of out of the way. don't even with Williamsport, Pennsylvania is not a huge city. Most people have no clue where or what Williamsport is unless they're in Little League. You know, we are the home of Little League World Series here. You shouldn't try to talk, but at the same time I get distracted. So I was really quite surprised to boot it up and find that there were like 3 Pokemon? What is the plural Pokemon? There were 3 of them right at my house. And one of them was, I believe, a Bulbasaur. It looked like a chubby green kitty. And I was like, well, that's the Pokemon for me. So I picked up the thing. It took me a while to figure out what I was supposed to do with it, and not to mention that it was running so slow on the tablet. But I picked up the thing and threw it at him, and it told me I had captured him. But now I can't. I booted it back up and I can't find him. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look for him. I'm just hoping that because of the super slow tablet connection that, you know, it didn't tell me at the time that I caught him, and now I really didn't. True seeing would help, but I'm not going to bother with my scrolls because these jerks just debuff it. Base. I'd be pretty pissed if my name was Wilgor Pockbase. It's a shame they've just laid a bunch of people off at Turbine because I would love to apply for a job naming things. And correcting typos. Normally don't get nearly this much. Except I hate to call it lag because I've been running for a couple hours tonight. Well, not a couple hours, maybe an hour before I started the live stream. All was fine until I fired up the browser window for Twitch and the what else did I fire? Oh,
Gouts of
broadcast.
flame stream from the nearby pipes.
Oh, hey, I have a Guildy on.
Pipes grow as the second valve triggers another door deeper inside the cave.
Beat up the kobolds before we go take care of the vampire. There needs to be more race in this quest. I am still going for the race pet. Still pretty far away from it. Oh, much closer than I was. I need about 5.5 more hours just hanging out and follow through the killing race. Which gets extremely tedious. I kind of feel like I started to say something and got distracted by fighting and never finished it, and now I don't know what it was. have not picked up a Potion of Wonder from Unbreakable in quite a while, and it's starting to annoy me. Okay, Dead William, do not jump off of this platform or push me off. Jerk. Just get rid of this guy because he's annoying me. So that he can't either fall off or push me off. I was running this the other night. There we go. Alright, you stay over here. Definitely. William confetti! It's a party! I got a little better to see by. Newt. Ooh, look, renown. Hey, Kev. I just finished the last pirate on my way to just gonna take out the trash mobs and then time to not get a Juber's Blade again. I made an attempt to solo Abbot before I came in here. It was funny. Yeah, let me put it this way, the first door I went through was you've never run Abbot, have you? The first door I went through was roids. Roids is where you stand on the platform and you have to go into mouse look and throw boulders, that's more boulders. And, you can't heal yourself. There's positive healing is completely disabled. And I think they're supposed to hit normal people for like 200 or 300. Of course, PRR helps with that. But it was mouse look and it was roids, and I managed to not run off the platform because I've got auto run disabled now. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse because I actually did manage to what did I manage to do? I keep getting distracted by fighting, and I can't even remember. I've been reminding myself all live stream that I don't have to push F to talk. So I may be talking to you and not pushing up, and you might not know what I'm saying. Anyway, I made it a lot further than I thought I would. I managed to smash a lot of roids before the roids finally smashed me. Considering I haven't run the quest in probably at least a year. And I've never run it that much because I mostly hate it. Indeed. Ooh, I think that will be the title for my next vlog. You should have seen last night, Kiva and I decided to run Demon Web because that was where we had left off. And Kiva's like, we've been running everything on Elite, let's run Elite Demon Web. Surviving Elite Demon Web, I was rather shocked.
On opposite sides of the room are levers adorned with bullseyes.
Not last night we weren't.
The floor
I know I had run
slides
some of them
open,
with just Kiva.
revealing dark waters
I'm
beneath.
gonna shrine. But I think getting did run a couple of those twice. My little bank bard I was never going to play is level 22 and one quest shy of flagging for Caught in the Web. That was the other thing I could have done. I could have decided to try to solo Caught in the Web, and getting knocked off by those legs just gets really, really old. I've never been good at avoiding it, especially when my computer's running at so much memory. And it makes things kind of herky-jerky. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I couldn't even be a dirty exploiter in Abbot because when the roids knock you under 0 but you're unconscious and not dead, it doesn't kick in. Eternal Defender. Bummer. Because you know I use that so much. No, there's no positive healing at all. If you could heal yourself in roids, it would be so much easier. Although I had forgotten, according to Wiki, you can get the temporary HP from Cocoon, and now I kind of wish I had gotten that. Wait. I was yapping, I didn't want to, like, miss the, Okay, let's go.
Jack Gibbers has beaten you to the cache. Madam, the blood tide. The undead pirate hisses. It is said that they hide a priceless treasure here. Yet there's naught in this hole but common baubles. Not that you get your hands on those, you lubber. Jack Gibbers, there's none behind to tell the tale.
Oops, just accidentally equipped my core morse when I was trying to, what was I trying to do? I was just trying to cast Consecration and accidentally equip my core morse.
Jack gibbers. Yet the pirate's legend claims
I'm
the
debating
wraith
if I want
can
to try
never
emoting
truly
the
be
chest or not.
destroyed
It didn't
until
work,
the weapon that slew
but
him
not
is
emoting it
broken.
hasn't worked either. Maybe I should open it while I can still see his hat and his... Oh, it just disappeared. Thought maybe the trick was, you know, opening it when you could still see both the hat and the blade. I was hoping. Everybody dance now. Oh yeah, I suppose I should keep dancing until we've got some confetti going. And it'll be at least 45 seconds. Is that so I can look into the chest and see if the blade is there? Yeah, maybe the secret is, you know, throwing confetti all around. Let's hope that when this current Scion of Limbo thing is up, I get confetti. What have I got up right now? Vigor of Youth. Come on, confetti. Damn it, Chaos Ward. I don't know, I'm thinking Ward against Chaos is exactly what I don't want. Because that blade seems pretty chaotic. And let's face it, probably no one is watching the stream, so I don't really have to worry about boring anyone. While I sit here and dance for another 32 seconds. I'll just have a drink. Right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, confetti! Woohoo! Okay, we got confetti. Wait. I don't want to wait more than a minute. I got confetti. I want to open it while I've got confetti. Does it feel lucky? Closing my eyes, opening chest.
Inside the chest, you find
My
a
eyes
piece
are
of
still
a
closed.
Rotsri's
Should I open
treasure
them?
map, along with some
Well,
other
screw that.
items.
I should know what that's from, and I don't. I don't think I ever saw that. Yep, I looted the gold files. Okay, well, screw you, Jack. I'm out of here. Well, is there anything Moraga wants to run? I'm pretty much up for anything that's not Abbot or
The
Two-Toed Tobias.
Leaping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend.
Even probably does too, since she turned in sagas during the last guild weekend. You know, I'm saying that this frame rate is really terrible, and it is, but I didn't realize how bad I had it before I changed video cards, because that used to be what I got all the time with nothing but DDO running, because my video card was such a pain. And geez, I've already run this, I don't even get heart seeds or comms. That's not terrible for an assassin. Actually, I don't like any of this stuff. Let's see what has the highest base value. What is the last area you need? I picked up another pair of boots in my run earlier and another pair of gloves in my run out here just now. I probably don't have him either. Geez, what is it with Whirlpool Diversion? They really need to put shared bank space on sale because I have no room in my shared bank, and I've got in Even's inventory 3 pairs of gloves and 1 or 2 pairs of boots that I need to put in there for people. Because the loot gods hate us. That's an interesting combo. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of them around if Trump gets elected. Probably if Hillary gets elected too. Can't believe in a country of 330 million people, the 2 top candidates for president are those 2. Seriously, we couldn't do better than those 2 morons? Oh yeah, some of the crap they pulled at all those primaries. Voters who were supposed to be registered and showed up and they weren't anymore. Votes not being counted and all that. Yeah. having worked in newspapers, and I remember when the newspaper I worked for in Carlisle, and I don't even remember which candidate they endorsed for 2006, and I remember thinking, wait a minute, what the hell is a newspaper doing endorsing a political candidate? That's not journalism. Journalism is present the facts and let people make up their own minds. And I don't think there's... Yeah, I mean, maybe a few smaller, privately owned newspapers would do that. Really sucks that Al Jazeera no longer has an American bureau, because at least we've still got BBC America, and it's really sad that we have to go out of the country for fair, accurate, non-biased reporting on what's going on here. I really miss Al Jazeera America. You know, this is probably beyond the scope, and there would probably be legal implications anyway, but I'm thinking it would be really, really super cool if you could play DDO and throw roids at Hillary and Trump. I actually had a viewer earlier. I said hi and he never said anything back. Or she, I don't know. So what does Moraga want to fly for first? I don't think I want to waste my valuable tablet space on it. And there probably is Jib Jab or something like that. Sounds good to me. This should be a walk in the park after Abbot. Yeah, actually, Even is going to need everything since, like I said, she turned in a couple of complete sagas for the last renown weekend. I actually thought of getting Dissy out and doing the dance party thing. It's like, no, I really need to plan that. Otherwise, it's just going to be me logging Dissy on and thinking, what do I want to dance next and where should I go to find it? But that is definitely something I'd like to do for a future live stream. Get Dissy the Bard on, running around, dance stuff, and wee latency. My computer is so very unhappy that I'm running all this stuff at once. And you know the weird thing though? Before I switched video cards, and it's been what, almost 2 years now, having a frame rate of 7 or 8 was normal. And now I've gotten used to actually having a frame rate that, you know, you can't count on the fingers of 2 hands. So now this seems awfully slow to me, but I actually used to run like this all the time. That's blowing my mind. Doesn't help that it's so freaking hot here, and the video card also does not like it when it gets hot. Ooh, here's a can of compressed air. Is there any in it? Yes. Yes, there is. Listen to this. This sounds a little weird, but I'm going to spray myself a little bit because it's freaking hot in here. So let's try not to freeze burn myself. Okay, freeze burn. Enough of that.
Inquisitor Noman waits for you near the entrance.
Novice,
An irritated scowl on his face.
Ready? I always like to smash this spice cabinet just because that girl still stands there trying to get stuff off of it. Crowd control! Woohoo! Oops, that's I just tried to beat up the apprentice or whatever. Well, they are attack dogs, so you know, you kind of want them to be tougher than people.
Cleansed. However, there may be more of them. We must press on.
We must press on. Like, press on nails?
Dispatch the rest of this filth. You go the other way.
Potion of Wonder out of a breakable, finally! It's been like a week since I got a Potion of Wonder out of a breakable. Oh, I sort of remember that. I remember it was striped, and it was cool, but I don't remember what it said. Well, you know, what it looked like. Oh, that's right. I am actually thinking of doing Pac-Man on my nails. The little maid, the ghost that I really need to paint them black because you know this, probably anybody who would watch this stream doesn't. I made a mostly unsuccessful attempt to dye my hair using Kool-Aid about a week and a half ago. And I tried to dye it purple with a blue streak, and mostly my hair looks just about exactly the same, although I've noticed there is a tint if you look close, which surprisingly it's still there. Well, that's right, bards can do that too. Cool. But whereas it didn't stain my hair very well, it certainly did stain my hands. I mean, my hands looked like I had been in some kind of a minstrel mime show. Great Kool-Aid, when you mix it up with only a little bit of water to form a paste, is just about pitch black. Got all over my hands. I wasn't really worried about it because you're supposed to be able to get it out of your hair with baking soda fairly easily. But apparently Kool-Aid dye likes skin much more than it likes hair, and holy crap around it. I only got 9.
There are light scuff marks around the bookshelf on the right, as if it had been moved frequently.
So anyway, like a week and a half later, I've managed to get most of it out, but my nails are still kind of stained. I never realized I had so many little pieces of hangnail until this happened because, you know, they're almost invisible normally, but now that they're stained black, they're very, very, very
The
visible.
novice who accompanied Noman lies on the ground in the hallway ahead.
Novice, I kept calling him the apprentice. He's not an apprentice, he's a novice. But, well, I should paint my nails black to try to cover it up as much as possible, but it's summer and I don't really want to wear black nail polish. I want to wear something more summery, and I thought, I could paint them black and then paint Pac-Man on them. Still one of my favorite games of all time. There you go. Thought I could actually paint them in the regular colors and then go over them with glow in the dark so that at nighttime you could see the little Pac-Man and the dots in the maze and everything glowing.
As the path leads down, it begins to look more like a dark and
I
sinister
thought of that
temple,
too, Galaxy Nail.
and less like an empty warehouse.
I actually never tried those. I've seen some really cool ones.
A dank chill pervades the lower level. The clink and creak of hardened steel echoes from the corridor ahead.
Ooh, scroll! I love their death screen.
A woman's voice drifts
Get out
out
of my
from
head.
somewhere below. She speaks Noman's name, and the Inquisitor himself replies,
You will do no such thing. The silver
You will
flame has
do no
caused
such
enough
thing.
trouble. Soon nothing I can say will throw them off the scent. No, you will stay here and see that no one gets by. I will
Or
go
anyone
below
watching
and
the
assist our
screen who's
guests.
wondering what the hell BIS are agents. But it's so roomy here in my head, because, you know, I told him to get out of my head. Just a little explanation. Yeah, that's why I decided to explain it. No, I should skip consecration, although they are undead. So. Yeah, I should skip consecration and for 30 spell points and just energy burst them for 20. Poor Dubber. by any chance successfully turn him for a few seconds? I don't think so. Hey, we noticed something last night. Now Getting was using... What the hell is it? The thing that has, when you add Chord of Disruption, it does hella damage at the end. Siren Song. Even the red names seem to go... Do you need a Templar's Bulwark? I guess not. They would seem to... Nymph Tears, like I'm gonna do anything with that. I mean, I could pass. I don't have a ranger anymore, so no, I couldn't even do that. Keep forgetting I TR'd Char into a druid. She's not crazy about... I thought she would like being a druid. She's not crazy about it. She wants to go back to being a ranger. Oh no, Getting was using, not sustain, well, she was using Sustaining Song, obviously, but, the Chord of Disruption one, and I just had it on the tip of my tongue a minute ago. Not Chord of Disruption itself, but Siren Song. And it's supposed to, like, mesmerize things. I'm not sure if that was what was doing it, but there were times that even the purple named bosses were just, like, standing there like, which way did he go? Which way did he go? And you know, if you're gonna leave gems and stuff, I'm gonna pick them up. I'm not trying to be greedy, but hey, everything vendors, right? Oh, I forgot Gerald's are immune to electric. Okay, well, I wonder what was doing it then. Because I thought at first that was it, and then I realized that even after it expired, it was still, they were still, oh, that's probably, yeah, it was, oh, there are no bugs in DDO. We missed Breakable. I don't know about you, but I don't feel like going back.
Strangely confident-looking drow. They seem to be finishing some elaborate and unholy ritual.
Oh no, we'll be fine.
What? Surprised
I like
I am
Newman's
not who
voice.
you thought I was? I should have killed you at the start.
I think
This
that's the
is
same guy
nothing,
that
my
does
friend,
Truthful One.
a nuisance.
Got that
The
same
ritual is
snarky vibe to
underway,
his voice.
and the silver flame is powerless to stop it. So
Why do you
pray,
say forever like
shall
it's a
we
bad
continue?
thing? Be careful, giant, lest you step in the trap you set for another.
Now, give yourselves, my children. Give to the glory of our cause. Stand aside. Let my minions kill this filth.
a good dancer. Yeah, it seems strange that they would voice him and not voice Karis. Hey, boy with the con damage there, dipstick. Who do you think you are, a vampire pirate? Woo! 41k renown for all the good it does me. I was wondering that. I thought I had his aggro. Nice legendary. Or I meant 41k XP, yeah. Do you need that seal? Okay. Do you need a token? I will definitely need to sell and repair before we do the next one. Whee! Actually, I should pick up my injury board first, shouldn't I? Because I will probably sell whatever it is. So I'm sure I won't get renown. Oh, wait, heart seeds. Well, look at it this way, if you do, anything that starts with Templars drops like crazy in there. You know, I'm gonna send this Potion of Wonder off to Acanthia right away, so it doesn't get destroyed by anything. I'm thinking of all those Fire Reavers. Now, where did my inventory did it go? Oh, Wonderpot. There it is. What I used to really hate was sending mana pots off to Jao. Yeah. I keep forgetting that. And accidentally double-clicking one when I was trying to drag it and drinking it, especially if I was on somebody that didn't even have a blue bar. I never realized it didn't do that. So that was why I tried to log in all my tunes at least once every 3 weeks. I mean, for all my inventory problems, I've never tried to use mail as inventory storage. Oh, it's not like even really goes through enough mana to matter most of the time. But yeah, I mean, I guess theoretically, if what I've heard is true, then using mail that way would have been considered an exploit, and I use Eternal Defender, so that makes me a dirty, dirty exploiter already. Ah, I think one exploit's enough.
You have entered the nether realm of Kyber. A magical barrier built by the Silver Flame glows on the path ahead.
NPCs in this game talk entirely too much. Dancing spiders! Getting was so happy last night we were running and she realized that the spiders in the demon web would dance, at least some of them.
Dusty remains
You
lie
don't
in
have
front of a
Nocti.
sealed stone door on the far side of the room. Hot, stale air blows into the chamber as the stone door slides open.
Tickle, tickle! Holy crap, I just successfully picked up a Reaver teabag. Well, he's paralyzed now. I didn't even realize there were some hellhounds there. Come on, hellhounds. Come on, dancing hellhounds.
The drow here are intently prying dragon shards from the cavern wall.
Oh, the lag. Oh, and it's my computer, it's not lag. The end result is the same. Weird, my music just muted. Might be my earbuds. My knee just went into spasm. Ow, 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 ow! I think I told you I got cortisone shots in both knees the other day. But the doctor thinks it's probably not actually my knees, he thinks it's actually my back. But cortisone, you know, knees would be the easy fix, so, you know, figured try that first. But yeah, it's my back because if it were really my knees, the cortisone would have helped instead of making me feel like I have stress balls inserted in both my kneecaps. Yes, they are.
Flickering torchlight illuminates a curiously well-worn path.
Man, I remember running this and Invaders and something else to the death when I was trying to get the Hellhound pet. I don't think I ever ran that. I always get lost in the lava caves. I'm glad those quests aren't part of the sagas. Oh, that was the other thing I ran a lot of. Yeah, I gotta come up with a good place to farm Rusties. Because it's not gonna be that much longer before I get that Wraith pet. And then the only thing left will be the Rusties. I did? Oh, I'll have to go back then. I was thinking all that was there was the crest. I forgot about the collectibles. I won't go back for a Mr. Breakable, but collectibles? That's a whole other story. I totally did not know where we were then. I was lost. Imagine that. Reavers have some freaking awesome dances. With their hands
The passageway
in the
was
air,
eerily
they don't
quiet.
care. Glide past the people as they beat your ass to death. Yeah, I just cast remove curse on myself because the icon was right next to the NTM icon. Did we go this way yet? No, we did not. Huh, did they fix those, or is this just an anomaly? Yeah, what was I thinking? This is nothing but a crest, right? I'm going to see if I can find my way back to those collectibles. I probably can't. Holy crap, I can! Two ritual candles. I didn't even see one, so I'm guessing I had already gotten it.
A chasm filled with jagged rocks and sharpened stakes lies under a narrow path. One wrong step could prove deadly.
I don't know who Xander is, but he sounds like he should be one of my tunes. Oh. Yes, I know. Give back my gate card. Never watched Buffy. Saw the movie. I liked it. But it's been years. So if Xander was in that, I probably just don't remember it.
Nothing is left of the drow gathering dragon shards here, except still smoldering corpses. Whatever did this must not be far away.
Since it's temporary hit points, I'm just wondering if that Undying Vanguard Paladin thing that gives you, like, you know, 11,000 hit points. I wonder if that would work in roids. I'm semi-ashamed to say that I am already considering another Abbot run. Thinking with that and Cocoon, I just might be able to do it. Especially since one of the problems I had, the only way that you can actually break the roids with other things besides the boulders that you pick up and throw, but they don't count towards your total. And at one point I ran out of boulders and it replaced them with bottled tornadoes on my hotbar. Oh no, he's destroying my Denise sturdy arrows. Yeah, that could be. I'm not really worried about it. Even doesn't even carry a bow anymore.
The Fire Reaver Lord howls as his essence is scattered back into the lava from which he came.
Nice. Meaner. Right? It seems to be the other night I picked one up too. That's probably why they changed. Yay for ruddy fungus!
This magic barrier is different. It is flanked by a pair of empty sockets.
Yeah, I don't mind detouring back for this, but I don't think I want to do it now. I'm gonna grab the collectibles though. Duskbird Trumpeter and Swaying Mushroom Cluster. Go even. I'm trying to remember how long I'd been running this before I even knew about the second one. I think I'll be okay through Spinner, and after that I think I am signing off. The knee is really, really getting bad. Yeah, so would I. And the back is getting bad too, which kind of makes sense since the doctor thinks it's the back that's actually the problem and not the knees. What were you gonna do today? Sounds good. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but that noise my video card fan is making does not sound good.
The heat grows more oppressive as the path drops deeper into the heart of Kyber.
I'll have to see if it comes through in the live stream. I mean, this fan's been on pretty loud anyway. Now it's really, really super loud. That can't be good. Really hoping it turns off soon. I'm gonna spray this with some compressed air. Here, now my compressed air runs out. Well, was the end of my compressed air. Wow, it is still going. It's done this before, but it's never done it for this long.
Flamefang is vanished in a burst of heat and fire, snarling in anger.
It's supposed to be deadly hot this weekend next. Do you need a Fury of the Flame? Nullified 5, Necklace of Nullification 125. Wow, where was that for Zach a couple levels ago? Oh. Well, that's stupid. I didn't even look at it, I just figured it was like, you know, void lore or something like that. That is dumb. Yeah, I'm definitely calling it after this one. I just turned the fan so it's blowing on the computer and not me. Didn't realize how stinking hot it was in this room until I didn't have a fan blowing directly on me anymore. Seriously, I'm hoping my video card lives to the end of this quest.
A drow magic barrier bars entry into a massive
Got a
cavern
shrine?
beyond.
I am. Really not liking that fan in high gear like that. shooting it with compressed air. Well, if I let the can, it's kind of like a battery. If the battery's getting low and you just leave it sit for a little bit. Hey, player Exterminator 5. I thought I had that already, to be honest. And all of a sudden there's a little more. My earbuds are falling out. Probably because I keep leaning over trying to figure out a way to get still in high gear like that. He's gonna die on me. Okay, I will take the hit through. And no offense, I'm trying to avoid your dance evolve because my video card never likes those. Yeah, if you're like getting swamped with stuff, I can try to turn the other way, maybe it's not too bad. god. Heh. Stick her up on. Oh, I'm stunned. Wow, am I stunned. Since it's just loot gen anyway, I'm thinking I don't want to do the sneaky optional after all because of the video card and the knee. Yeah, the noise coming from this fan is starting to really worry me. I think what I need to do is finish this and get the heck offline. Okay, went ahead and picked up Spinner. And because I am having such issues, I don't know if that fan is coming through on the mic, but it's certainly very loud here in my ear. It's about a foot from my head. I am going to, as I said, shut the live stream down here now. I'll get this computer shut down, and hopefully it will cool off and be fine by tomorrow, because this is really kind of scary. It has been like 90-some degrees here for the last week or so, and it's going to stay there for probably the next 2 weeks, so it's not going to get much relief. I'm going to give it a break tonight. So thanks everybody who tuned in or who ends up watching this on YouTube. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll catch you